And now, the Mickey Mouse Club presents Annette. Today's episode, The Explosion.
Can you come down here for a minute, Annette? I want to talk to you.
Just a moment.
Annette, will you do me a favor?
Sure.
Thanks. I knew you would.
What is it, Steve?
Well, you know how stubborn Laura's been about this darn old necklace business. And we thought, that is, Mike Steady and I, that if you'd talk to her, she'd listen to reason and... Laura!
Well, thanks for standing me up. I thought we had a tennis date, but I see you have something more important to do.
Now, wait a minute! Oh, my gosh, I completely forgot about it. Look, I'll get in touch with you later. I've got to apologize.
Sure, I understand.
Okay, Jet. Let's go with that pigeon wing.
Left foot, right foot, turkeys in the tater field. Right foot, left foot, turn around and swing. Side step, break away, strutting to the beat. That's the way you do it when you cut a pigeon wing. Hay foot, straw foot, possums in the pumpkin patch. Straw foot, hay foot, while you dance and sing. Toe down, hoe down, then you tap your feet. That's the way you do it when you cut a pigeon wing. If you happen to be alone, it's a dance just one can do. But if you have a partner, it's a happy step for two. Left foot, right foot, buzzes in the cottonwood. Right foot, left foot, get into the swing. Heel toe, away you go, music's mighty sweet. That's the way you do it when you cut a pigeon wing.
Hold it, kids. That was real good, Jet.
Gee, thanks, Steve.
Have a seat, Jet. Well, what's next on the agenda?
Laura has a new song, and Annette and Mike, they've whipped up a number they'd sure like to do together.
A duet, huh? Good. Shall we run through your song first?
Well, it's a rather difficult number, Stevie. If you don't mind, I'd prefer a little more time to practice.
Sure. How about you two?
Well, we could do with a little more practice, too, but if you'll bear with us, we're game. Steady, be a gentleman and put a dime in the slot.
I seem to be a little short.
Yeah. Okay, here.
Thanks, Mike. Just put it on the cuff with the rest of my bill.
I'll put a dime or quarter in the jukebox slot.
I'll pick a pretty platter, something that's sweet or hot.
We'll drink a double malted, sitting on a stool, meeting at the malt shop after school. We'll do a little dancing when the music's right. I'll pick myself a partner, prettiest one in sight.
We'll cut ourselves a carpet, yes, we'll play it cool.
Meeting at the malt shop after school. I'll help you with your algebra.
I'll help you with your math.
When homework's done, we'll have a Sunday.
I'll regret these calories one day.
I will walk you home, and maybe on the way I might hold your hand.
But what'll my uncle say?
From now until vacation, won't you make it a rule to meet me at the malt shop?
I'll meet you at the malt shop.
Meeting at the malt shop after school.
Steady gone yet?
Nope, he has to stay after school.
Oh, no, not again. What'd he do this time?
Miss Miller asked him if he was planning to major in nuclear physics when he got to be a senior, and he said no.
What's wrong about that? Does he have to take it?
No, but he didn't have to mention he was going to major in whodunits.
Oh, that coon.
How long does he have to stay in?
Until he finishes that chemistry deal he's been working on.
How long do you suppose it'll take him to finish it?
He finished it.
Oh, my gosh, he's killed. Oh, Steady, are you all right?
I'm okay, I think.
What in the world happened?
I guess I didn't put enough sulfur in the gunpowder mix.
Gunpowder?
Maybe too much. Well, anyway, it backfired on me.
Boy, are you a mess. Maybe you better go see the nurse.
What for?
Well, you look kind of goofy.
I do?
I'll say. Gosh, maybe you need something to pep you up.
Yeah, maybe I ought to go with the malt shop for a little nourishment. Like a banana split or a chocolate malt, maybe.
But what are we waiting for? Come on, let's go.
Sorry, kid, I can't. I'm broke. And Mike says no more credit until after Thanksgiving.
Come on, I'll treat you.
You will? Gee, you're a pal.
Boy, what a wacky character. He won't be satisfied till he blows up the joint.
He almost did.
I'll say, come on, let's get out of here while the getting's good. Say, how'd you like to have company for dinner tonight?
Company?
Yeah, me. Pop's in town and he's not going home till 8 o'clock, so I can ride back with him instead of taking the bus. That is, if it's okay with your folks.
Well, I think it'll be okay with Aunt Lila. And Katie never minds sitting in extra place.
Good, then you got yourself a deal. Katie and I are old buddies. Something sure smells good.
Hi, kid. Jet, what are you doing here this time of day?
Jet's staying for dinner tonight, Katie, if it's all right.
All right. Land's sake, what kind of talk is that? Of course it's all right. With all this fried chicken and mashed potatoes and homemade biscuits and honey.
Stop, you're making me drool.
Gee, Jet, maybe you get enough fried chicken at home.
Fried chicken? Are you kidding? The only fried chicken I ever get is the old hens who land in the stew pot after they're through laying eggs.
Now you're making me drool. There's nothing I like better than good fricassee of chicken and homemade noodles.
Come on, Jet, I'll tell Aunt Lila you're here.
Now don't primp all day. Dinner's almost ready.
Say, this is pretty elegant.
Yeah, it's neat, isn't it?
First time I've ever been in this part of the house.
It sort of scared me, too, at first. Like I told Uncle Archie, it's so big you could fit Bonnie's whole house in it.
Hers and ours both, and maybe a couple of hen houses and the corn crib thrown in for good measure.
Let's say hi to Uncle Archie. I think he's in the library. He spends a lot of time with books.
Just an old bookworm, huh?
Uncle Archie, may we come in?
Of course, girls, come in.
Are you busy?
No, just checking through one of my books before dinner.
Boy, you sure got a mess of them.
Yes, I'm rather proud of them. Have a lot of fine first editions, too.
You know Jet, don't you, Uncle Archie? She's having dinner with us.
Oh, splendid. You do look familiar.
I'm the gal who brings you your chickens and eggs.
Oh, yes, of course. And mighty nice fresh eggs they are, too.
Well, I try my best to get them here before they hatch.
Jet's your old friend Jim Apron's daughter, Uncle Archie.
Jim Maypen's daughter. Well, well. You live near the Abernathy place at Spring Branch.
I reckon about a mile south of them.
I haven't been there since, well, since you were in swaddling clothes.
Out our way, we call them diapers.
Is Aunt Lila down yet?
Nope, she's still primping.
Well, I'll go tell her Jet's here.
You do that. Jet and I have a lot to talk over. Won't you sit down, Miss Mapen?
Next episode, The Turned Down Invitation.